Corinne Morgan told me she fears nothing in life because she took on the challenge of raising two autistic sons, and now she sees men on the verge of becoming independent adults. 26-year-old Stephen Morgan is a competitive long-distance runner. His identical twin brother Philip is a musician, but their accomplishments are hard-fought. As young boys, they were diagnosed with autism. When they say to you, your children have autism, what goes through your mind at that moment?
It was a traumatic situation, and I said, give them the medicine. Right away, I said, just give them the medicine. They said, there's no medicine. There's no hope. They're going to be in an institution.
There's no hope.
There's no hope.
But there was hope deep inside Corinne. As a single mom, she refused to give up on her boys.
I would either go to the school and hide in the bungalows and watch to see how the twins were doing. It was really hard because they were being teased or they were walking back and forth and they weren't playing, they weren't interacting.
How did you feel as a mom in those moments?
I felt sad. I wasn't as angry. I felt sad, but I thought, you know what, deep inside I thought this isn't going to be forever. I'm going to make sure this is not going to be forever for these twins. And she was right. After years of schooling, therapy, and love, the boys found their passions.
When you're running, what does it feel like?
It's like it really turns me on, like really opens my mind, my heart, you know, really deep inside.
I'm wanting to play my guitar.
For Philip, it's music.
It makes me feel so good. It's just like, once I play just like that, it really heals me. Just fast as lightning, just like that.
Thank God for our health.
Life got even better when Corinne married Doug. It's a lot to take on, though, to come into a family with special needs kids.
Well, like Corinne, I feel that a lot of these, which you might think are obstacles, as challenges. And I think without challenges, you have a shallow life.
Stephen's accomplishments had a deep impact on his family. And then he crosses that finish line in first place. And what do you do?
I fell on my hands and knees. And I said, I've seen a miracle. And I was crying. I said, I'd just seen a miracle.
When you cross that finish line and you're number one, how does that feel?
First place? I mean, first place, you know, feels good. Well, you know, well, my life is more important than winning, you know.
The run inspired a TV movie and brought speaking engagements for the boys.
I am honored to be one of the best athletes.
What do you say to people in your motivational speeches?
I say to them, stand up, rise above it. Take courage, it is I. Have no fear, peace and love, blow them a kiss sign. Things like that. Blow them a thumbs up, unlimited power.
And like the boys, Corinne began giving back to the community. She started a foundation, the Miracle Run, helping families like hers. Neighbor Susie Stock was one of the families she helped.
She said, if you need money for medication, my foundation will give you the money for the medication because you shouldn't have to choose between groceries and the meds for your kids.
Parents of special needs kids have a huge fear of what life will be like for their children without them. Do you have that same fear?
Yes, I do. I have the fear, but I've also found the solution to it in that every day we practice something that they can do on their own to help manage their finances, to help learn how to get food, to go shopping. The two hardest parts in autism is accepting it and then letting go. Letting go is worse because you don't want to, but you have to.
Stephen and Philip both live at home, but Philip has his own cottage on the family's property. Both boys are taking online college courses in diverse subjects like geology and astronomy.